Now, y'all know I got no business watching this movie. Why did I watch it, y'all? Well, because I wanted to come here and talk with you and review this movie and actually review it and save you from the time of watching this movie. Okay, I'm not even gonna front you guys. It's as bad as I thought, but you know what? I'm still excited to talk about it today. What's going on, y'all? My name is Leo Rydell, and if you're new to the channel, you should hit that big red subscribe button down below if you like movie reviews, reactions, news, and more. Guys, let's talk today about Cinderella 2021. A modern movie musical with a bold take on the classic fairy tale. Our ambitious heroine has big dreams, and with the help of her fab godmother, she perseveres to make them come true. This movie stars Camila Cabello as Cinderella, Billy Porter as Fab G, Idina Menzel as Vivian, Nicholas Galitzine as Prince Robert, hopefully I said that right, and Pierce Brosnan as King Rowan. James Corden's in the movie too. Okay, so let's start out with, of course, what works. And you know what? I gotta say, at its core, this movie does have a really good message. I think that a movie that speaks about chasing your passions and not falling in love unless that love also falls into the passion really does paint a good picture for children, and especially for young girls who can and will do anything they put their mind to. And I think that this is a really good message for young girls to say, like, don't give it up for the guy. Don't give up that passion, that thing that you love so much, what you're passionate about. And in her case, it was about creating dresses. I think the message of this movie really does send a good message for young girls and young kids alike. And I think some of the modern songs are pretty cool. Like, I think that they had a pretty good selection of music. I don't want to say much about the singing until the part that doesn't work, but I will say Idina Menzel, y'all, she always delivers in the musical department, okay? And this is not an exception. Idina, mwah, amazing performances during the vocal parts that she had. I gotta give her that. But I just wish there was so much more that I could have said that worked, guys, but I'm kind of drawing a blank. I will say at the same time too, I did like Billy Porter as Fab G. I thought it was pretty funny. I love Billy Porter, okay? He's fabulous, and he is fabulous in this. But let's get on to what doesn't quite work. All right, guys, I have to say, for a musical to use Autotune feels so against the genre and what it's trying to accomplish. Musicals are supposed to be about vocal talent, and they're supposed to be about people exposing how talented they are vocally, how they express themselves through song and use their body language to really convey their message and how they feel deep down on the inside. And using Autotune, reverb, post effects to change and manipulate the voice in order to be on pitch just takes away from that so much. And Camila Cabello and the other male lead had so much auto-tune that it just took away from the songs, because they had these modern songs. I mean, there was a J-Lo song in there was all these modern songs, but they were just stripped of their emotion due to the fact that they were auto-tuned. Like, Idina Menzel blew her vocals out, y'all. You already know Idina is the queen. So, hey, you already know she's going to be on her top game. But, oh man, the fact that these songs are auto-tuned, pretty bad, guys. And then I also want to go into the acting. I know this is Camila Cabello's acting debut, but man, I'm sorry, guys. It just missed. It missed. It was not good acting. I felt like when she was delivering her lines, it was like she was talking to her favorite barista at her favorite Starbucks. It just didn't have the emotional weight and delivery that a professional actor or actress would have. So unfortunately, sorry, Camila, I like your songs, but the acting just was not doing it for me. Also, the male lead wasn't really into him either. Pierce Brosnan kind of phoning it in, acting like a goof. I don't know, man. James Corden. The only two I really liked from the cast were Billy Porter and Idina Menzel. Of course, I'm gonna love Idina Menzel in a musical movie because she freaking sings amazingly. But when you have her right next to auto-tune leads, it just does not work, guys. It doesn't work. And like I said, the song selection is so strong, but with those auto-tune voices, absolutely not. Sorry, Camila. didn't do it for me. Sorry to the male lead, didn't do it for me. The cast just didn't do it for me. The acting didn't do it for me. There are these random set pieces where this marching band will come out and rap, and it did not work. I was getting an attempt at Hamilton, but it was just not flowing well, and it seemed so unnecessary and so unneeded in the movie. The script was abysmal. I mean, seriously, I know that we're trying to make this modern. I understand that we're trying to bring modern themes into a classic fairy tale. And again, I do like the core message and what it stands for, but I just really could not get with some of the poor lines that were written in this film. Just didn't sit well with me, guys. I mean, top to bottom, there were just so many things wrong with this movie. Like, how do you have a musical that's auto-tuned? I know I've said that so many times, but that is just such a big gripe for me. And so it drugged the movie down. Every time a song came on, I was ready to hit exit, guys. Like, I wanted to get out of the window and stop the movie. To be honest, there were a couple times where I yawned throughout the movie, and I was just like, man, we are at another song. Another thing, this does not need to be 2 hours. It really doesn't. It was an hour and 54 minutes, y'all. An hour 54. Y'all know good and well it don't need to be no hour 54. Come on now. But guys, let's give a rating to Cinderella 2021. If I had to give a rating to Cinderella 2021, I'm going a 2 out of 10, guys. This is one of my worst of the year, down there with Thunder Force. Seriously, man, I could not get into this Cinderella 2021. I really wanted to walk out feeling amazed, refreshed, a new take on a classic fairy tale with a good message. I wanted that. And you know what? If I could rebuild this entire cast, I would use the same message, definitely a different script writer, but I would use the same core message and feeling of the story and put it in with new writers, new actors, new producers, because y'all, this just wasn't it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments though. You know, it might be decent for kids to watch. Like, I mean, it's just not that high quality, but again, the message is good for modern times, and I love what it has to say about chasing passions. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for your boy. We'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.